Hi, Geminis. How we doing today? I hope all is well. This is going to be your mid-monthly read for May. All right, we're going to get an energy card, see where we're at. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. It's going to be for Sun, Moon, and Rising and Venus signs. All right. Appreciation coming out. Let's see what this other one is. Envy and appreciation. I feel like it should be that. So maybe we're a little focused on envy right now. We got the second chakra, Archangel, on the bottom. And maybe we need to learn how to appreciate a little bit more of what we have, who we are. Okay, we got 20 and 15 for those that know all the numerology, because I am not well versed in that. All right, so appreciation and envy and appreciation. I think it should be here. That's how we're going to take that. All right. Whew. All right. This is also like, maybe if you're opening up that second chakra a little bit, that gives you a little more time to appreciate kind of what you bring into your world, and maybe a little less envious, or maybe somebody's envious of you. What's the current challenge for Geminis in the mid-month of May? What's the challenge? We have the World. Maybe we're trying to close out a chapter or a cycle, or we're having a little problem doing that. What's hidden from us? What's hidden? The Emperor. Okay. All right. What's the outcome? One more shuffle. I feel like right now, maybe we're closing some kind of chapter, or we're having problems closing some kind of chapter. And maybe this has to do with, focusing on some kind of higher learning. Maybe it's a marriage. Maybe it's I feel like it's more just a energy is kind of what I'm feeling. You have the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups back here. I feel like that's saying, like, whatever you're striving to get, like, maybe you need to get a little bit more emotionally balanced with that. Definitely feeling like we're closing something out right now, and we're kind of stuck in this stubborn energy. Maybe we're looking around and kind of seeing what everybody has and being a little envious. And I feel like the Queen of Swords is telling you to show a little bit of appreciation here, kind of the beat of your own drum. This might be like going toward your own passion and having some kind of fiery light, but learning how to be a little bit more emotionally stable. I don't know. We'll get more into it. We'll see what's going on with Geminis. Tell me about this World card. Woohoo! All right, what do we have for the World? We have the Two of Wands. Kind of undecided in which direction we're going. What else we got? Two of Pentacles, all about some balance in this read. And the Five of Cups. Hierophant on the bottom. So I feel like this is maybe a closing of a chapter, but you're kind of stuck on like where to go, how to get there, how am I balancing it all out, and just kind of maybe looking back. Maybe this is letting go of some kind of like awful mindset you've been in. Maybe you're focused on some financial aspect. I feel like this is a financial aspect. Hierophant with a 5 of Cups. I think this is more about working through some kind of emotional turmoil. It's definitely an interesting read. It's kind of like a pause. Where do I go? How am I going to get this? Am I even financially stable enough to have this? Tell me about this Emperor. The High Priestess. The Knight of Cups. The King of Cups again. Showing up. I feel like this is about like what's hidden from you is kind of maybe that stubbornness to really trust yourself, you know, where to open up and find that emotional stability with that King of Cups. This might actually, you know, be an energy that you're kind of hoping comes in. It's kind of like that energy of, I want what they have. But, I mean, you have the Temperance and the 7 Swords on the bottom. I feel like it's about balancing out your own deceptive energy when it comes to this. You do have the Wheel of Fortune behind that. So it's also telling me that, like, maybe it's not the right time for whatever this is. This might be like a job career right now that's kind of hidden from you. It also might be some kind of new relationship, like a desire to want a new relationship. And you're like, I want this. But are you really like trusting your gut, trusting your intuition where you want to put that energy at? All right. What do we have for this beautiful Queen of Swords? The outcome, the Queen of Swords. She's very decisive. She's also my boundary maker. But in this particular deck, I love how she's using that sword to beat the drum. It's like being able to put those words into some kind of music. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. I don't know if I wanted that up or down. Oh, okay. And we have the Hermit. Queen of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. I think this is telling you to be a little easier on yourself. You know, give yourself a little bit of love, especially if you've been kind of stuck in your head. You know, maybe you are just waiting for the calm after the storm with the 6 of Swords behind here. Especially if you've been dealing with some kind of heartbreak, some kind of painful situation. You know, maybe go out and look for other opportunities. See kind of what else is out there. But I definitely feel like that's saying, you know, give yourself a break. That Queen of Cups and that 9 of Swords energy. With this Queen of Wands, we have the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Hermit. I feel like this is you kind of getting real with yourself about what you want to build, what kind of stable family you have. You definitely have some kind of desire. But with the Hermit here, I feel like it's taking a break to kind of feel that. And to allow yourself to work through whatever you need to get to that point. So it's definitely a very... I feel like we're going through the envy and to the appreciation portion of it. So, not a bad read. You just, I feel like you need to show yourself some love. All right. We are going to, what am I going to do? Yeah, we're going to do Cosmic Journey. I love this deck. We're going to get you an Oracle card. Kind of see where we're at. I feel like this is also telling you, you know, walk into your own emotional contentment. You know, you create your own reality with that Empress here. Okay. The Eight of Cups behind that is also like another journey card. It's walking away from those things that no longer serve you. And I feel like that's kind of what is going on and moving forward for you. All right. What do we have from the cosmic journey for these Geminis? Do we have anything else? All right. On the bottom, bloom where you are planted. There's only the one Pentacle card up here, or no, you do have two. So you definitely bloom where you are planted. You grow those gardens where you want to grow them. Thus, one journey to the stars. I like that. I feel like that's about journeying to yourself, your North Star, your compass. Memento mori. There might not be a someday. So this is about writing your future, because you may say, I have time, I'll do it then, I'll do it this. And this is kind of like you getting disciplined. Like, this is what I want. This is what I want to build. It's how I'm going to do it. It might cause me to go a little within, but that's okay. Okay. But this is definitely about writing your own story, because you never know. So might not be someday, might be today. All right, let's get you a Spirit Oracle card. Let's see what they have to say. Ooh. Vulnerability and hope on the bottom. Gorgeous card, by the way. All right, for those of you who watched me before, you guys realize that I am not a super good out loud reader. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there's always hope. Vulnerability. It's that beautiful heart chakra. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory, where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow you a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. And I love that. That's kind of about allowing yourself to write your own story, going through your journey, spending less time worried about being envious of other people and being more appreciative of what you have. That's also telling you, like, kind of get out of that stubborn energy. Start trusting your judgment, and you'll be surprised what kind of love offers you pull in and how emotionally sound you're going to get. All right. We're going to do a couple from Love and Fortune, just for any other relevance or advice or whatever decides to come out. Anything else? One more. Okay, on the bottom, trash can, release, restart, and renew. Your hands can't hold new gifts while gripping old. Trash, sometimes the kindest choice is to walk away. So, something definitely needing to walk away from. We have stars, focus and presence, one step at a time. Distraction is the enemy of ascent. So that's your journey card here. Together, sunrise, spring, something fun is about to pop. Let this joy light up your day. That's that appreciation right there. Television, channels, focus, direction. Life has no remote. Consistently switching channels won't find your show. Stay focused or you'll miss the best parts until you have all the facts. So I love that. I feel like that's that writing your own story, making your journey through your star. All right, Geminis, that's all I have for you guys today. Please, if you like this video, like, share, subscribe. If not, that's totally cool. All right, I wish you guys all the best. Thanks.